Hi, this is Andy Frith from Sheffield Advanced Motorcyclists, out with Steve Bennett on his 8th run, and we're getting close now. Your positioning, your safety positioning, your positioning for bends is very good. Your rear observations are excellent. In this video I just want to concentrate on the what I call the sparkle. It was a very safe ride. But you need to start showing a determination to make progress and also to show restraint where necessary. So this car we've been following out of Gainsborough, we're in a 50 limit, we're doing 41-42 now, and this is the place where you should have gone. But your following position is exactly that, a following position. You didn't make any attempt on this car to move up into an overtake position, and as such I think you were a little bit wary of trying to attempt the overtake. As a consequence of this, we followed this car for miles, and the only time we got to overtake him after this was on a dual carriageway. Again, another example here of where if you'd have been closer to it and ready to jump on the overtake, you could have had it here before the junction on the right, because again we're only doing 40 miles an hour. And 10 miles an hour would have been plenty to get past that one car. So this is where we did do it. We got onto the dual carriageway at Gringley, and we only had 50 yards up this road and we turned left. So all that time we were following a car that was doing 40 miles an hour. You can do good overtakes. This was beautiful. This cat's digger, you'd planned that and you moved out and you did him on the bend and it was lovely. I put a couple of these in because you're not doing all the shoulder checks on speed changes. Stationary to level crossing, we've got this 4x4 in front of us, and again, being in an overtake position, planning it beforehand would have enabled you to get past this, and this is where it clears, and we should have been straight on this vehicle. We should have been further towards it, ready for the anticipated overtake, because again we're in a 50 but we're doing 40 miles an hour. It took ages for this car to get up to 50 miles an hour, and we had all this opportunity to pass him had we been closer. So that's what I want you to look for now. It's getting yourself into position before the overtake presents itself. Right here you slowed down to let this car come through, and it was all very nice. You got a nice wave from the driver, but I think we could have done that. We could have been through that, made progress, and he'd have still had plenty of time. Another one where the mirror checks was not done. I think this one was feet again. Just coming back to your feet. There's your left foot down, both feet down, up, left foot up. You still need to think about that. It didn't happen very often, and it's a lot better. But you do need to think on it. This was nice in Doncaster. This was good planning. Turning right at the roundabout, heading towards the station. You're looking up ahead, seeing traffic build up on the near side, so it's moved to the outside. Lights just changed for you beautifully, and back to the near side. That was really well done. I like that a lot. And there was good evidence throughout Doncaster actually of you doing it. And then you get this one. But you did say to me on comms, you're not sure of the layout of the roundabout, so you're going to stop behind this traffic. Now I thought, well, I do know the layout and you can see a long line of traffic in front of you, so I suggested we might go for a look, because it would have been a hell of a long time to wait. So good check on the rears and off we go. And yeah, look at this. Sometimes you've got to take the risk when you don't know the layout, just to have a look and see what progress can be made. And there, look, it opens up beautifully and we just slot straight in. Always bear in mind in town that you're likely to get away a lot quicker. Even on the roundabout here, strictly speaking, we should have been in the right hand lane. You were looking for a lane swap there, which you effected. I tended to just hang on a bit and then just make sure and gradually creep over. And looking ahead further around the roundabout, we've got a clear way. So it all worked out quite nicely, that. So don't be worried about not knowing the layout of the place. Sometimes your examiner will understand you've got to take the risk and go and have a look on a big line of traffic like this. This was good. just the right thing to do. I mean, we could have squeezed in at the back there, but what's the point? And you held that junction clear. Okay, following position again, looking at the possibility of an overtake. Unusually we're in a 40 here, but now we're coming into open country and we should have been on the back of that vehicle, because you just know that the speed limit's going to change. As it happens, it only goes to a 50, but we could have done him. And when you decide, when we do start crawling up to him now, when you decided to go, I wasn't so sure. It wasn't wrong, because you got in before the junction on the right. There's a driveway just there, but I think I would have been tempted to hang on while all those buildings were around, and it undoubtedly would have cleared a little bit further up. And I think it's just round this corner here, because he slows down, he brakes on the corner. They've got one oncoming, and then it's perfectly clear. So a safer place would have been here, or very early on in a better overtaking position. Right, got a great cross view across here of a tractor coming, and it gives you the indication of where the bend is. You tend to slow down a lot, and then we took into the left to get by that tractor. That was alright. I just wondered whether he'd clocked that cross view. I don't know why he went here. Look at that. Junction on the right hand side, and a vehicle, blokes on the side of it. You don't know what was going on, so I was just surprised you went. But then again, you did a good one here. This van slows down for the bridge, and you have a look and go, bang, done. That was great. So it's this consistency of planning that you need to concentrate on now, and a bit of sparkle.